Welcome back to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. Last time, we tried to sabotage the Dreadnought, but we were too late, and it's already active, and it bombed a whole bunch of towns. But it left the water fountain. That's the important part. The water fountain survived, so that's what matters. I did a little bit of very quick off-screen grinding just to get Maria just a little bit more MP, because I like her having MP. Anyway, so we know where we need to go next. And that is north. We need to go back to Salaman. And since the walk there is going to be boring, I will just meet you there, actually. Minute and a half in, and we're already doing a cut. Woo! Alright, so here we are back at Salaman. Because we need a snow thing of some sort. We need a way to traverse the snowy peaks.
It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. Forgive me. If there's anything I can do to help, all you gotta do is ask. The cave behind Summit Falls used to be an old mithril mine. The deepest parts of the cave still have mithril deposits. If you want to know about airships, there's a man named Sid you should talk to. He lives in Poft. I don't think there's anything he doesn't know about. Since the Dark Knight took over, construction's been moving ahead a lot faster than before. I hear it may even be close to finished.
Yeah, sorry about that, dude.
The only way to reach the snow cavern is on the snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room's there, and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the mithril. So I want to make up for that by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Yep, new party member. He's already far behind, sadly, because I spent so much time leveling up. Yeah, more strength than Guy, actually, funnily enough. High stamina, high agility, and high attack. So, and you can see that he already starts with his bare fist at 2. Yeah, let's focus on getting him up a little bit more evasion early on. I'm honestly not even going to bother teaching him his magic. It's not what he's useful for. Alright. So now we need to head back to Summit Falls. Once again, it's kind of a long and tedious walk, so I will just meet you back at Summit Falls. And here we are back at Summit Falls. Joseph got another level of unarmed, and he did get a little bit more evasion. Decided to swap out his one of his shields for a longsword. So I do want to. I'd love to increase his evasion a little bit more, but honestly, I'd love to just have him using barehanded. Because it's genuinely what he's best at. He gets more attack barehanded than he does with a sword. Out of curiosity, is that true for everybody? That is not true for everybody. He has way higher, yeah. Yep, that's what I figured. So, yeah, he has, most of these characters, giving them a weapon, they will do better than barehanded. Interestingly, because I've gotten her a fair bit of yeah, I've already got her barehanded at 3, so going hands empty, you do actually get, you can actually get really high damage. The issue is, it is, for most characters, it's still better to have them use weapons. I would argue, at least. Curious about something here. Evasion would drop by a lot. Alright, I'll switch her over to a sword. Yeah, why not? Sword. Yeah, sure. In which case, get her back in the front row. Alright. Sasquatches! And here is... Die. Here is what we wanted. Ah, there we go. Joseph turns a small rock jutting out of the wall, and a passage appears. The snowcraft is in here. As is the snowcraft. You retrieve the snowcraft from the chest. Which, if I'm not mistaken, 11 out of 11. So I have collected all the chests that it is possible to collect so far. Obviously, the ones in Finn we can't get yet. Alright, and our next destination is going to require some walking again. Don't suppose it's possible to just come this way. Oh, hey, it is possible to just come this way. Okay, I'm going to head back to Salaman very quickly just to use the inn. And then I'll show you how to get from Salaman to where we need to go. So I'll meet you back in Salaman. Alright, so I spent a few minutes doing a little bit more leveling for Joseph, just getting him a little bit stronger. Alright, so now we head west. Oh, I also equipped the bow on Maria. So I've decided to teach her a little bit of bow skill. It would really be better if I'd picked up the mithril bow, but we're still early enough in the game that I really don't need to worry. Alright. And yeah, the Snowcraft, a vessel that can travel over deep snow. Oh, we can still get in fights here. Alright, so new enemy, Snowman. Miss. I want to see if she can. I just want to see if she can take the channel one hand. Nope. Alright. So, we'll need to keep working on her, what's it for a while yet. Her bow. For a while before it's useful. Oh. These guys don't really seem to do a whole lot. She sucks with the bow. Level 3 bow. Hopefully she'll be able to use it a bit better now. And more evasion. Because she doesn't have any shields on her, it means that her evasion stat sucks now, but I will be able to gradually increase it still. Plus, I'm making it seem like you gotta do all sorts of grinding. You really don't. You should get enough experience just by wandering around, basically just by like playing the game. So you don't really need to worry about, oh, do I need to spend a whole lot of time grinding? You don't. A little bit here and there. If you start to struggle, then, you know, do some grinding. But otherwise, it's honestly not as bad as I make it sound. Alright. Grenades! They're a new enemy.
They can explode. They're not a serious threat. Ghouls! As usual, healing spells and fire. Fire and healing spells are both effective against them. Same enemies again. 300 gil, nice, nice. This place is fairly linear, actually. These guys can actually hit the almost hard. And 350 gil. Don't think I can get around to there yet. Dual heads. These guys look kind of cool. They go down real quick. Yeah, let's just... save myself some bother. Yeah, don't go in the door. The door is not going to be useful. And here's another new enemy, icicles. They can do some damage. And they've got pretty good defense. A lot of the same encounters here. Antarctic wind. So, stone that summons a magical ice storm. It's a one-use item. So like you only get one use of it and then it's gone. You can use it to summon a blizzard. A fairly high-level blizzard spell. Makes sense that you'd find it in this place. Not going to be terribly useful down here. Given, you know, fighting snow enemies. Yay, more evasion for Maria. I like when Maria gets more evasion. And... ooh, another new enemy. The, Shadow. They're pretty neat looking, actually. They die fast. I didn't really need to use fire on that one. Oh well. Yeah, I've seen these enemies before. And yes, up I believe. And now, long way away. Wrong way around.
Honestly, given how linear the place is, I'm kind of tempted to just show what I'm gonna pick up on this floor. Before I do that, yeah, I'll keep working on her bow. Battle axe. How useful. Give myself a big boost to attack, but it's not really all that useful here. Yeah, I don't really need a higher attack against these enemies. And Rookie Treasure Hunter achievement. Collect a treasure from 10% of the chests, so I'm 1/10 the way there. Woo! I'm getting a nice bit of gold, too. Oh, monsters! Yeah, alright. Time saver! And Mithril Mace. Slightly lower defense. Or attack, I mean. Would increase his attack very slightly. A mithril taped mace. Maybe? Entirely new weapon type. It's sometimes better to just keep characters on just one type of weapon. Yeah, I gotta keep it just the one type for now. Alright, and I will meet you back at the stairs. Alright, so... for now, I'm just gonna keep working on my weapon skills, I think. Later on, I may need to grind up, yeah. Make an exception for these dudes, because they can be annoying. Let's just blow them all up. But, yeah, I might need to spend time grinding spells later, but for now, I think I'm good just focusing on weapons. And so tedious. What's in here? Potion? Meh. Blizzard Tome. he does have that already. Gonna hold off on changing it to anybody. And then there's gonna be 2 other chests. Here we go. Potion. Mithril Spear. Do I have that one? Yes, oh no, I didn't have that one. I had just the regular javelin. Yeah, alright, let's get her back on the front line with the spear. And I think we'll stick with the buckler. Keep her evasion not too super high, just... well, nah. High evasion. Should help her to grow it. And put her back in the front row. And once again, we're going to be bypassing that door. More evasion for Maria. I always like when Maria gets more evasion. Because she'll generally be the, as the token check, she's kinda always going to be the squishy one of the main 3. Between Fury and Maria and Guy. So, anything that keeps her alive is good. Mithril Shield, got plenty of those already. I'm pretty sure this door is going to be another room that you don't want to go into, but... oh man, he's taking a beating. Well, that's actually useful, because that's going to increase his health. See? Yeah, that's what I figured. Wow, I managed to get out with that fight. That's not something that happens very often in those things. Oops, I keep forgetting to heal, Gonna be down to who gets their spells off first. Maria. I need to heal up Joseph a little bit. There it is. Monsters! So what were these guys? Maria's fire leveled up. Nice. So what were they guarding? An ancient sword. Sword that invokes an ancient curse. It's a slightly higher attack, but much lower accuracy. So it does more damage, but less likely to connect. Yeah, let's give it a try. Alright. Fine, I'll just heal him regularly then. Or... we'll get to it. Alright, there we go. So, now he's up to a good amount of health. And here we get one of the weirdest moments. Giant beavers. So this is one of the weirdest moments and most memorable moments in the game. This is a very... yeah, this moment is very much remembered. Because of how strange it is. Snook, snook, chit.
Guy speak beaver.
Guy speak beaver.
Snook, snook, chit.
Obviously asking about just about anything. It's a beaver. It's a beaver. What's it's gonna know about anything?
Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall.
Yeah, Guy speak beaver. So I don't think it's actually brought up in the game itself. Only in, sort of some... expanded material. But, Guy was raised by animals. Which is why he can speak beaver. Like I said, the game never hints towards it for some reason. But in some of the in some Japan-only materials, it's revealed that he was abandoned in the wild as a baby, and that he was 10 years old when he was finally adopted by humans. So for 10 years, he was raised by animals. Which is probably why he speaks the way he does. So yeah. On another random note, he is only 16. Despite being very large and, in concept art, he looks like he's like 30. Or older. But nope, he is, 16. I'll mention as well that, in the original game, again, yay, back to in the original, their sprites were just, the sprite for Furion was basically just a modified version of the, warrior from Final Fantasy, or fighter from Final Fantasy. The sprite for Guy was just a, variation on Thief, oddly enough. Also mentioned that, oh, yeah. The, concept art for Furion is very strange, very inconsistent, concept art. And the sprites and like the sprites aren't consistent with it. He has the least consistent design of all the characters in this game. One of the least consistent designs of any character in any Final Fantasy game, frankly. Did I get all the, Yes. Good. Alright. So. Only one more treasure chest to get. Good. And, I'll be getting it, along here. It is yet another very linear path, so don't need to worry about going off beat track. Just gotta worry about the tediousness of the fights. Almost there! Here we go. Silver Cuirass. Oh no, that's right. Cuirass is armor. Sure. Well, actually, no. No, I'm gonna keep them with poor armor for now, just because the only way for them to level up their HP is to get hit. Alright, and adamant. Oh. Really? Right before I get to the boss. Really, guys? Right at the boss. I do like that it shows more or less what the boss is, though. Because it looks very similar to a land turtle. Which was weak to ice. So, and that looks like something useful behind it. That's an adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay in your toys. Or stay in your toes. That's an adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay in your toes. So, honestly, this will probably wipe it out very quickly. Jessup does actually pretty good at damage. Yeah, alright, let's just do it this way. I was going to keep just trying to level up the spells a little bit, but nope, apparently not. There's something set in the wall. It's the goddess spell! You obtain the goddess spell. Hey, nice convenient path out. And that's not the right path. Gotta take this path. And almost there. So yes, very convenient that it just gives us a path right back to the first floor. This could be a problem. Curses! You've already gotten to the goddess spell! First you ruined my standing with the Emperor, and now this! The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my head! But I'm still a soldier. If I'm going to die, you're coming with me. Borgin! I don't know if there's anything in particular that he's actually weak against. But I may as well keep working on leveling that up and... Yeah, I do want to keep leveling up his Esuna. Well! That was even easier than I expected. He went down in 2 hits. What a weakling. But a little more health for Maria. I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell. Unga! Oh. Well, that's not good. Damn it! Go on! Get out! We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run! It's up to you now. Therian, my sweet Nellie. Joseph! Maybe he's okay. Oh, no. His body faded out. That's how you know he's dead. When the body fades out, that's how you know someone's dead. And, yeah. Any equipment he might have had on him would have been lost. Believe, anyway. Usually. So, we got the Goddess Bell, a bell that can break the seal barring entry to Kashuan Keep, so we got that. But at the cost of Joseph. Now we should probably break the bad news to his daughter. We'll do that next time. So, when we pick up, we'll be back in Salaman, so I can break the news to Nellie that her dad is dead. And yeah, so that is Joseph, the second temporary party member in the franchise. First one to die. The very first party member to die as part of the story. And no resurrecting him. Because, you know, healing magic doesn't work outside of battle. So yeah, that Borgin guy, you know, piece of cake to beat. But damn if he doesn't still make it leave an impact on the story. Yeah, he definitely makes his presence felt. So yeah, so kind of a mixed episode this one. Yeah, we got the Goddess Bell. Yay, we achieved our goal for this portion of the mission. We got what we were looking for. But we lost someone. Someone who seemed pretty cool, you know? Joseph seemed like a nice guy. Loving father and seemed heroic. I mean, heroic sacrifice, so. And, you know, he was a good fighter as well. You know, he was useful in a fight. But now he's gone. So that's a shame. And this is one of those things that, again, just really sets apart, like, really shows how different this game is from the original Final Fantasy. Showing just how much darker it is. You know, now the losses are getting personal. Vaguely. We knew Joseph for about 5 minutes, but still. It is definitely a much heavier game than the original. There are deaths. So. I will have a reason to talk a bit more about Joseph much, much later. But, yeah, I mean, that is like, hey, he is dead, gone. He's not coming back. And, of all the ways to die, to a loser like Morgan, you know? That's trash. That just makes it even worse. That he didn't lose to someone cool. He lost to Borgen. An absolute joke loser of a character. Of a villain. You know, a joke loser of a villain. But it is what it is. So yeah. Like I said, next time we'll pick up back in Salaman so we can break the bad news to Nelly. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.